If someone say the name Michael Jordan, what do you picture in your head? It's red number 23. Kobe Bryant, it's purple and gold. Say Magic, it's Showtime yellow. Those legends had one jersey because they had one home. Now when it's LeBron James's turn, your brain gets confused and can't really picture it. Was it Cavs wine? Hang on, it was Heat black? No. It back to Cavs? No. Was it Lakers gold? And it comes to a question nobody seemed to agree on. Did LeBron James build the legacy one chapter at a time? Or did he just treat loyalty like something you can just get from a convenience store whenever you want? The first time, Cleveland. It started like a good sport movie that's supposed to have a happy ending, but it was not. A kid from Ohio gets drafted by the Ohio team, and the city instantly treats his jersey like a sure thing. But that didn't last long. It stops being about winning games and becomes a cry for help. Every season, people cannot help but ask the question, is this the year? Cleveland kept falling short. 2006, lost to the Detroit Pistons second round for 3. Cleveland took the favored Pistons to Game 7, then lost 79-61 in Detroit. 2007, lost the NBA Finals to the San Antonio Spurs for 0. LeBron got Cleveland to the finals, but the Spurs swept them, then got themselves knocked out again and again in big series like Orlando in 2009, Boston in 2010. It made one thing obvious. Cleveland was asking LeBron to carry the whole franchise on his shoulders. July 2010, LeBron James dropped an announcement that shocked the whole basketball world, and he'd done it publicly on live TV. He was going to change team to Miami Heat. It was an ESPN special called The Decision. Cleveland loyal fans felt betrayed, furious, and everyone went off arguing, questioning, is this loyal? Is this fair? Did he just abandon his hometown? It gets even crazier when Cavaliers owner, Dan Gilbert, completely lost it. He posted an angry public letter after LeBron left, and it was so extreme that NBA actually fined him $100,000. The world even forgot that the TV special was raising money for charity, helping people. From that point on, LeBron James became a symbol of a new era where superstars choose where they want to work, despite that people never stopped arguing about it. They called him names, rumors and opinions were louder than facts. He quit on his hometown. Cleveland never helped him enough. He sold out. But there was one label that stuck real hard. He became the ring chaser that Miami Heat happens. LeBron James didn't just join a new team. He joined a final boss team. He teams up with 2 other superstars' friends, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, and Miami Heat suddenly looked unfairly powerful with the 3 Kings. This jersey switches to black and red, and everywhere they play, the crowd goes crazy. Miami even throws a huge welcome party for LeBron James. Lights, smoke, cheerleaders, you name it. It was a whole show. Later on, the team admitted that they were celebrating before even proving anything. Pat Riley, Miami Heat's boss, said that moment looked arrogant and LeBron only added fuel to the fire with a famous promising line.
Tell us about that.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
The internet turned that into a joke pretty much instantly, cause that line ages like milk. The Miami Heat chapter in one picture, it was loud, confident, and divisive. It felt like a proof LeBron James never cared about loyalty. Miami did win and made deep playoff runs, so the plan worked. But even so, even with championships, the villain label still remains. People weren't only judging the results, they were judging how he got them too. In July 2014, LeBron dropped another shock with a simple sentence, "I'm coming home." He leaves Miami and returns to Cleveland. The crowd that has been calling him a villain suddenly starts talking like he's on a redemption or something. Sports Illustrated publishes LeBron's announcement like a legacy statement instead of just another transaction. Pat Riley responds with a different tone too. He was disappointed obviously, but acknowledging that going home is understandable. Now this is where the uniform gets spicy, because the wine and gold jersey now means something completely different than it was before. The first Cleveland run was a young star trying to win. However, the second Cleveland run was a historic mission. He once again wears the same colors that he left a few years ago, to completely different storyline, and that was why people, once again, question LeBron James about loyalty, because his loyalty doesn't seem like a straight line at all. He left and returned. He broke hearts, then tried to heal them. This Cleveland chapter shows us the other side of LeBron effect: win now and win fast. Because LeBron James signed deal with player options, it's mean he could leave anytime soon. This is a smart deal on his end, but it make people questioning his loyalty even more. Cleveland fans weren't pleased. To make the most out of LeBron James, Cleveland went all in fast. Aggressive roster change, bringing in veterans, trade picks, and the whole thing feels like a gamble cause they spent the future potential to survive right. Now, you either win title or bust. LeBron didn't just change teams, just his presence changes the Cleveland. The stakes rise. The noise gets even louder and no more room for slow development. This actually makes people respect him, bringing in the changes that was needed. But it also makes others despite him, saying that he make it hard for players to stay. Everything just burns faster. Kyrie Irving asked to be traded and wanted a situation where he no longer wanted to play next to LeBron. Then the jersey changes again, and the debate mutates into something new: Hollywood versus hoops. On July 1st, 2018, LeBron signs with the Lakers for 4 years for a whooping $153.3 million. The moment LeBron James chose the Lakers, it created a massive butterfly effect across the whole league. The fans stopped focusing on basketball and started talking about Los Angeles instead. Is this about his family? Is it about Hollywood? Is he building a business empire? Or this could be a new kind of challenge. Take the most famous team in the sport and make them great again. The jersey color change again. You need to understand that the Lakers' gold was a symbol. This color is connected to many basketball legends in the past: Magic, Shaq, Kobe. So when he puts it on, they compare him to the history of the team. If he struggles, it becomes bigger news. If there's a rumor, it spreads faster. And every decision the team makes turns into a headline because the spotlight in LA is always on. And the rumor economy around the Lakers never sleeps. So LeBron trade chatter becomes a genre by itself. There have been repeated waves of will he leave? Will he demand changes? Will he force a move? In February 2025, ESPN reported he intended to stay with the Lakers beyond the trade deadline, which tells you how intense the speculation was that people needed a definitive "he's staying" update. By summer 2025, the big sports headline news was that LeBron James chose to stay with the Lakers for 1 more year by accepting a massive paycheck, $50.6 million. That set him up for a record 23rd season, which is basically unheard of. The next date is July 2026, only a few more months from now. It felt like a warning signal that something could happen next summer. And even while he stayed put, the rumors didn't stop. Reports popped up saying other teams were still checking on him, like the Warriors supposedly calling the Lakers, and the Lakers basically saying no thanks. Modern LeBron is in a nutshell. The legend somehow pops up again from time to time. We cannot deny the influence of LeBron on the team he signs, who they trade, things they change. No one can prove what happens behind closed doors, but the stories are powerful, keeping the debates alive. The Lakers this era is basically built for gossip. And then there's still the constant question: does he finish his career in one jersey? Or does he pull one last surprise chapter elsewhere? So, what's the answer to the loyalty question? If loyalty means one jersey, one city forever, then LeBron doesn't fit that mold. His legacy is split into different colors and eras. But if loyalty means finishing the mission of each chapter, then his story looks different. Cleveland was the carry job, Miami was the win now lesson, Cleveland again was the comeback mission, and the Lakers were the write your name into history chapter. LeBron is the first GOAT-level player remembered like a story with multiple covers, and each jersey makes people judge him differently. LeBron is the first GOAT-level player remembered like a story with multiple covers, and each jersey makes people judge him differently.